Bold and the Beautiful has Thomas Forrester becoming perturbed with Paris Buckingham this week because she doesn't know when to stop on the CBS soap. Now that this bride-to-be has found an ally in her future sister-in-law, Thomas is about to hear it twofold, and he's not having it. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, still wrestles with his feelings for Hope Logan, Annie Noel. He played a rather cruel lesson on her with a third, but fake, proposal this week. Still, some Bold and the Beautiful fans aren't convinced just how fake it was. Many think he would have jumped if she said yes. Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, doesn't know about Thomas toying with his ex via that fake marriage proposal. Instead, the soon-to-be bride sees the Logan daughter throwing herself at Thomas Forrester. Paris catches her future sister-in-law's ear, and she points out that her rival won't believe he moved on from her. Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massins Wood, intently listens to her thoughts about the Logan daughter's behavior, and she jumps at the chance to add her 2 cents in. So the future Mrs. Forrester now has an ally against her rival. Thomas Forrester kicked in to lightly defend his ex a few times recently when Paris Buckingham became snarky about her behavior. This week, she told her future husband that Hope seemed to like playing the victim, and he cut her off. He told Paris his ex struggles with processing all this, but she will come around. Then, the floodgates opened when Paris Buckingham shared her critique of Hope Logan with Steffi. The two immediately found their opinions of Hope a common ground on Bold and the Beautiful this week. Smiles appeared on both their faces as they bonded over their thoughts on Thomas' ex. But this didn't sit well with Thomas, who tried to shut them up. He didn't seem to want to hear a Hope-bashing session. Still, it didn't stop his future wife and sister, who cackled out their observations of Hope, trying to reel Thomas back in. Thomas Forrester wasn't too happy about Paris Buckingham and his sister condemning the woman he still loves. And while he admits he still loves her in one way, his tune today is that he fell in love with Paris. During the Bold and the Beautiful episodes this week, Thomas interrupted Paris Buckingham a few times when she started on a tangent about his ex. Plus, she also had the nerve to suggest to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that her daughter won't let go. Bold and Beautiful fans suggest Paris Buckingham seems a bit snarky with her words about the Logan daughter, so Thomas likely won't put up with this much longer. B&B spoilers have the pending bride starting to worry soon. Despite thinking he's a one-woman man, and she's that woman, Paris may end up second-guessing herself. Clues drop suggesting that Thomas Forrester soon gets his fill of Paris bashing Hope, and he'll bite back at her. But this time it looks like he bites back harder than before, making her desperate to hold on to him. So, in the upcoming episodes of B&B, it looks like Thomas Forrester gets tired of Paris Buckingham's snarky comments about his ex. But on the other hand, his attitude of protecting Hope worries Paris. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest the blushing bride joins forces with Steffi to put the Logan daughter in her place. But this is B&B, so that likely backfires. Thomas Forrester will see a side of Paris Buckingham he doesn't like. Maybe this even involves Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri. This kid loves Paris, but Hope is his mom. So all Douglas has to do is hear his pending stepmother saying something to Steffi about Hope, and problems could surface. Thomas would not put up with anyone darkening Douglas' mom's name around his son. So, between the bride-to-be getting desperate to hold onto her groom and Thomas Forrester picking up on Paris Buckingham's nastiness toward Hope, things could start to circle the drain on this CBS soap.